Hello, everyone, and welcome. We'll call the meeting of the Madison City Commission to order for the meeting of August 27th, 2012. Jeff, would you please call the roll?
Commissioner Delzer?
Here.
Commissioner Erickson?
Here.
Commissioner Waldner?
Here.
Commissioner Abraham?
Here.
Mayor Hexum?
Here. You have the minutes of the August 20th meeting as a part of your record. Are there any changes or corrections to the minutes of the last meeting?
Make a motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Motion is made and seconded to approve the minutes of the August 20th meeting as prepared. Any questions or speaking? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion is carried. You have the agenda for this meeting before you. Are there any changes to the agenda?
Mayor, I'd like to add an announcement about next week's meeting, please.
Okay. Request to announce next week's meeting. Anything else?
I'll move to approve the agenda as amended.
Second.
Motion is made and seconded to approve the agenda as amended. Any questions or speaking? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion is carried. Under appearances, acknowledgements, and correspondence, we have one item, and that is to acknowledge the July investment report, the gross salaries, and the bills for ratification. Jeff, do you have any comment on any of the information?
No, Mayor, just there's been very little change in our investment rate of return. Very low. That's about it.
Any questions or comments on the part of the commissioners?
Make a motion to acknowledge the July investment report for salaries and bills for ratification.
Second.
Motion is made and seconded that we acknowledge the July investment report, the gross salaries, and bills for ratification. Any questions or speaking to that motion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion, please say aye. Opposed, no. Motion is carried. We have no items listed under old business. Under new business, we have two items. Number one is personnel. We have some personnel recommendations and changes.
I would make a motion to approve the personnel as presented.
Second.
Motion is made and seconded that we approve the personnel recommendations as presented. Any questions or speaking to that motion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion, please say aye. Opposed, no. Motion is carried. Number two, under new business, we have a request to authorize the mayor to sign permits to occupy right-of-way. That information is presented for you. I guess, Jeff or Fred, do you have any question on this? This is a request by SDN, to install fiber optic directional bore, or fiber optic cable using directional bore under city right-of-way. One is to service to Great Western Bank with approximately 0.12 miles of fiber optic line. The other one is a request by SDN to install fiber optic cable by a directional bore under city right-of-way, and this would be then to the community counseling services, and that would be the one on Northeast 3rd Street, yeah, okay. I guess the picture diagrams are also included in the information that you have there. Fred, do you have any comment, anything? They've done this so many times in the past, it's, I guess, routine by now. Everything is, Jeff, everything meets with your approval here as far as provisions for the city of Madison and
Yes, I did talk to Chad
protection of highway traffic and all of the,
This typically is with Chad and Fred's approval. And I believe
do we need a
Chad is okay
motion
with-
on each one, perhaps for the minutes of the meeting?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. If there are no questions from the commissioners, I would entertain a motion on each application for the record.
I would make a motion that we approve or authorize the mayor, I guess, to sign the right-of-way permits. And I would do that for both of them. If I
Maybe
could
we
do-
should have a motion on
On
each
each one? Okay.
request, yeah. So the first one, would
I-
that be service to Great Western Bank?
Yes,
then?
I will do Great Western Bank.
Second.
Okay, the motion is made and seconded that we approve the application for permit to occupy right-of-way for fiber optic cable installation using directional boring under city right-of-way for service to Great Western Bank. Any questions or speaking on that motion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion is carried. And we would need a second motion for the similar service installation for community counseling services.
So moved.
Second.
Motion is made and seconded that we approve the application for permit to occupy right-of-way from SDN Communications for the installation of fiber optic cable using directional boring under right-of-way for the service to the community counseling services offices on Northeast 3rd Street in Madison, South Dakota. Any questions or speaking on that motion? Hearing none, all in favor of the motion, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, no. Motion is carried. That completes the items under new business. Next, under announcements, Jeff, next Monday is the Labor Day holiday, so
Yes, I was just going to announce that if it's okay with the commissioners, typically, we do not meet on Monday night, Labor Day, but we meet on Tuesday, the following day, at 5:30. So unless there is no objection, we'll just plan on meeting at that time. That's all right.
okay. Do you want a motion to that effect or not, or?
No, that's
Okay.
all right.
Okay, next meeting then will be Tuesday, September 4th at 5:30 PM. That completes the regular order of business that we have. Jeff also wants to continue budget discussions following our regular meeting, so would we have a motion now, Jeff, then to adjourn
Please.
from our regular meeting?
So moved.
Second.
Motion is made and seconded that we adjourn from our regular meeting. All in favor of the motion, please say aye. Aye. Opposed, no. Motion is carried.